Welcome back to Storm of Truth. I'm going to talk to you about the best canned food that I suggest you stock up on for survival. We're going to start with no particular order. I'm just going to show you lots of different food that I recommend. There is the Walmart brand beef stew. That is a good survival food that will keep a long time, that tastes pretty good for cheap beef stew. So I will definitely be prepping that. Okay, here's another canned food. They're still out there. You just got to look for them. That's Hormel white dark turkey. That's another good protein. If you like turkey, you need to be prepping that. I like turkey pretty good. So there's you some good proteins right there. Let's go ahead and go with this. Here's something else. White chicken. There's so many different varieties, and I'm going to show you some more right now. It depends where you're getting them at, but you can get chicken still on the cheap, and I recommend doing that for survival food. Here is another one. That's bought at a different place. Chestnut Hill Chunk Chicken Breast, 2-pack. Before that stuff goes up even more, I'd try to get it if you can do it. Here's another one. I don't know. Compare this more or less to Keystone. Lots of people like Keystone better, but to me this is pretty good. But if you got to stock up on Keystone, stock up on Keystone. Whatever kind you can get for survival, it's a good idea right now this day and time. And here's another chicken. There's so many. I'm going to show you all the varieties. There's another one, shredded white chicken. You can see all the different varieties. There's so many different ones. Here's another one. White turkey by Crider. Now get this one back here. There's Walmart's brand turkey. I know they're going up some, but there's still a bunch of meat out there, so there's lots of protein to be had. I know they're a little higher, but for survival, this will get the job done, especially for meats. Here's another option. There's so many different kinds of Campbell's chunky soup. That's pub style chicken pot pie. Okay, here's something else. You can get these in all kinds. You can get sweet soup, whatever kind you get. Chicken and dumplings. I got that spelled backwards. Dumplings and chicken. Never seen that before until I bought this. That's by, let's see what the name is. Comfort Creek Foods. There's so many different chicken dumplings. I know you cook them homemade, but I'm talking about getting something right now to put up, prepare for long term. That's what I'm talking about. Bought it more or less instead of canning your own. Just go ahead and buy it right now. Here's another one, chili. There's so many different varieties on that. That's Southgate, but you can prep that for survival food, chili, especially if you like chili. Okay. Let's go to something else. You think about tuna. And get tuna in oil, water, whatever kind you want to get. There's all different varieties of tuna in packs, whatever you want to get. Here's another one. Here's yellowfin. And we're prepping them little packs to the tuna too. I know y'all seen them before. But that's an awesome survival food that's cheap. Still. Here's something else. Salmon. So many different varieties of salmon, which they're a lot higher to prep. But y'all know right now, salmon, if you like salmon, is a survival food. And there's another salmon. So many different varieties. That's red sockeye salmon. I'm going to tell you what, that's pretty good salmon too. Here's something else. Chicken noodle soup by Campbell's. I got pizza on my finger, so if you see my thumb right there, I just have pizza. I just haven't noticed that, so I got a little pizza on my finger. I ate a cheese pizza a while ago. So if you see any sauce, that's what that is. Okay. Mini ravioli. That's something else right there. Look how many different varieties of that right there they are. There's more chicken. The great value. And here's another one that's going to be higher to prep. Denny Moore. The beef stew. And to me, this went downhill what it used to be. The last time we eat, And then we've had this one put up for a while, and it was the same time we bought this one, and we ate one, and it didn't have hardly no meat in it. It just had mainly just a soup and potatoes. There's another one, chicken and dumplings. That's a sweet stew. And here's another option. Roast beef with gravy, product of Brazil. Everybody's saying that's pretty good. I have not tried that yet. And here's some more options. We're going to flip to more or less proteins and stuff, but they're still cheap. Survival food. Refried beans, Great Northern beans. Let me scoot on over here. There's so many, all the vegetables and stuff. Pinto beans. French style green beans. That's all survival. I'm just giving you a bunch of options. Hearty beef and vegetable soup. Well, those are survival foods. And thank y'all for watching. Thinking long term, this will be the way to do it. And I get them right now before they go up any higher. And y'all have a great night.